we go.
Just a second. Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is Move, Meditate, and Make a Difference. Many of you have been here before. Welcome if you are new. I'm Amber, and I'm going to have a guest teacher today for part of the time, and maybe an assistant for other parts of the time. So today, let's just start by walking your feet side to side. Yeah, and Caius is gonna teach you guys a new exercise. So I'm gonna give you a little preparation for it. We did a little bit of this yesterday. Put one foot forward and you're gonna rock from front to back for a little while. Are you ready to teach it? Knees bending, moving your pelvis forward and backwards. And then we'll try the other side. So bring the other foot forward. If you're mirroring me, this will be your right foot. It doesn't actually matter. Okay, ready, Caius? They're prepared now. You can teach them.
Hey, sa, hey, sa, hey, sa, hey, sa, hey, sa, hey, ho, hey,
Switch
ho, hey, ho, hey, ho, hey, ho.
Yeah, all right.
Ho, hey, he, hey,
One more round.
he, hey, he, hey, he, hey, he,
Hey, he, hey, he, hey, he. All right, good. All right, guys, that was a little sample of Aikido warm-up taught by Caius. So let's bring your legs wide. We're just gonna move from side to side a little bit. Moving through your hips. Just starting to warm those legs up. Add a little bit of a twist, so you're looking to one side and then the other side. Twist.
That's one mine, that's mine.
Twist. Now twist even more so that you're twisting into a lunge. You can go slower than this. That's fine. We'll do a couple more each side. And back to center. We'll do one more leg warm up here. So I'm going to have you send one leg straight, the other leg bends, and you're going to slowly move across to the other side. We're going to do this faster later. So you're just slowly moving across, straightening this leg. You can be up higher, that's fine. That'll make it a smaller action. You can have your legs closer together if that's more comfortable. If it feels good to get low, try to keep your pelvis low as you come from side to side. I'm keeping my back pretty straight as I come from side to side.
Mommy, it's also winter in my mind. So
We'll do two more, one, and then one more. And then coming back up. We're going to do a couple more arm circles. So taking big circles. Reaching your arms back as far as you can. Sending energy out your fingertips. And then reverse that circle. Fingertips, now thumbs lead as you go back and around. Really feel that openness through your chest. You can even look up to the sky, which is cloudy in Minnesota today, but it's still there. Two more, circling big, and one more. Let's stay up high. So you can widen your legs a bit so you feel comfortable reaching your arms up to the ceiling. Try to let your shoulders relax so they're not coming up by your ears. Looking up to the sky. Take a deep breath in, feel your lungs fill, and then exhale, let your arms and head come down a little bit. Curl just a little bit forward. Not very much, roll back up to straight. We're gonna do that two more times. So arms come up, shoulders are relaxed. Looking up, lifting your fingertips towards the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, curve forward ever so slightly, just to the top of your ribs. One more time. Find the big stretch up And then exhale, curving forward. Now I'm gonna have you just keep going down. You can inhale and exhale as you go down. You'll find your stopping point. It's okay if it's here. It's okay if your hands touch the floor. You can add a little tiny knee bend if you need to. It's just soft. It's about folding forward. You can straighten and bend each leg just a little bit. So I'm letting my knees bend just a little bit and straighten, bend,
It's winter time at my mom.
and straighten, and then bend your knees a little bit to roll yourself up. So yesterday's April Fool's joke was that we were going to do burpees all day. We are actually going to do burpees today, but not for 15 minutes. So we're going to talk through as part of our warm-up what the burpee is going to feel like. So if you've been doing push-ups on a bench or on the back of your couch or the front of your couch, you're going to do burpees with that setup unless you feel comfortable getting all the way down to the ground. And then you can just take out the push-up part of the burpees. So there's a lot of variety as options. So first I'm going to show, and you guys can mark through this. If you know what a burpee is, mark through it with me as you warm up. If you're working off of a bench or the back of your couch, you'll come into that position. You'll step into your squat and you'll stand up. So you step back into your push-up position. You can even do one of your push-ups. Step in, stand up. The rest of us are varying levels here. So you can come down, you step back, step in. You guys do this with me, and up. If I've already taught you variations, go. We're doing it slow though. Step down, step back, step in. Get your torso just straight up and stand up. Let's just do one more of our preparation one. Come down, torso's nice and tall. Hands go down. Step back. Step in.
Mommy,
Torso's up and stand up. Okay,
Mommy,
so now we're going to do a little bit more motion. So we're going to come into ice skaters. So you're going to slide from one side to the other. So this is what we were doing in the warm-up, letting your pelvis go from one side to the other. You're trying to make it as big as you can comfortably. So for you, that might be here. It might be higher. It might be smaller. You're figuring that out. You're trying to really push your edge, but stay comfortable. We're going to do 10 more seconds. Keep going. 4, 2, 1, and come down. Good. Now we're going to do our burpees. So you get to choose. These will not have a jump. We'll add the jump in, but these will have push-ups. So you come down. Oh, well, you can jump here. Jump, push up, jump. So there are jumps. Just stand up here. That's what I was thinking about. Again, so you come down. Step or jump back, push up, come in, stand up. Repeat. We're going to do 5. This was number 2. Come down, step out, and in, and up. I forgot the push-up. We have to do 2 next time. Down, jump back. 2 push-ups. 1, 2, and in, and up. I'm having difficulty counting today. Down, out, 1, and in. Let's do one last one. I don't know if that was 5 or not. Jump, push up. Remember, you can do this with your couch and up. Now we're going to do just plain lunges. So you're going to step front to back. I'll turn sideways so you can see. Step back, and then step front. So it's okay to have a wall next to you. This would be my wall, imaginary. If balance feels hard, you can also touch down in between each one.
Sky's really doing it.
Sky's doing it awesome.
Yeah, he's doing a good job.
One more time. Good, then switching legs. You don't have to turn around. I seem to need to. So if you're at the wall, you do need to turn around. So you're gonna step front, then you're gonna step back. You're really focusing on keeping your torso above your hips. And it's okay to keep it small. Thinking about as you press up, your butt works. It's actually this butt, the standing butt. One more front and back. Good. So now we're going to come down to the floor. You're going to go into a push-up position. That's level 1. You stay in the push-up position. Level 2 is you step your arms out, step your arms in, step your arms out, step your arms in. We played with this last week, level 3. Stretch everything out and do a spider crawl. So you're trying to get your arms and legs as far away from your center as you can. Keep doing that. I'm going to go back to the other versions. Step leg and foot out, leg and hand
That's level 1.
in. This is level 2.
That's level 2.
Step out, out. In level 1 is hang out here. Hang out in your push-up position. If you need to, you can put this on your couch. Everybody do one more. Reaching out, walking, and then come in. And then we're going to go back up to standing.
Mommy, look at my mind.
Ooh,
It's winter time.
it's winter in the mind. You're going to ice skaters. So leg as wide as is comfortable for you. Pelvis stays low. Then you're going to jump. 2, 3, 4. Get low. Stay pretty parallel, so don't let yourself shift. Try to stay your whole body, hips and shoulders going straight at me. One more time, each side. Good. We're going to go into burpees. You can do the couch version. You can do the floor version. This time, you can add in a jump, a squat jump. So we'll come down, jump back, push up, jump in, jump up. Jump in, jump up, jump back, push up. You can step in and still do the jump if you want. Step out, keep going, whatever version you're doing. Step in, jump. Let's do 2 more. Push up, jump, jump. 1 more. Jump, jump. Woo. Now we're gonna do the lunges. So you're gonna step front and back. Make it the size that works for where you are right now. So it might be small, step forward and backwards. It might be big with a balance. It might be big without the balance. One more. Switch. Stepping forward and back. You want to make sure that you don't leave your shoulders behind. Keep your shoulders right on top of your hips. Now we're going to go back to the front, the first side. You're going to pick one slightly harder than the one you just did. So if you were doing small, take a little bit bigger step. If you were doing big but no balance, try the balance. If you were doing big, you're going to add a jump. So everybody start. I'll do the level 3 so you can see what that is. If you're just doing, you're doing level 2 or level 1, just stay on one side and then stop. Whew. And then we're going to switch to the other side. If you're doing level 3, it doesn't change. It stays the same, so don't be confused. Okay, so Just doing slightly harder than what you did in our last round of repetitions. Ready? And go. Good, and stop. Woo. Then, after class, I will. We're gonna come down to the floor to do the spider crawl. You can be on the back of your couch. You can be on the floor. You can hold this position. That's option number 1. Option number 2, step out, same arm as leg. Step out, step out. Step in, step in. Option number 3, keep going if you're on option number 2. Let your arms and legs be wide. And then this one, you move opposite arm as leg. Or just try, whatever happens, happens. Keep going, whichever version you're doing. Almost done. Stay for one more pass. And then relax. I hope your heart rate's up. That's what we were heading for. All right. So now stay down on the ground. I didn't mean to stand up, sorry.
How do I go to that other thing to do FaceTime?
We're gonna stay down on the ground now, and we're gonna do some core exercises. So you're gonna tip back.
I took off my button.
You're gonna hold this position. So tip back, I'm not arching my low back, really making a curved position through my pelvis and my low back, holding here. This is a great place to stay. You can stay here. You can add on lifting your feet up. You can stay here. Also a great place. If you want to keep going, we'll add in, it's called the canoe crunch. We'll imagine we're canoeing down a beautiful river with all of our friends, going to one side and then the other side. We could have one of those Voyager canoes. This holds a lot of people. This would be the time when we're not social distancing. So my knees are going one way, I'm coming up onto one butt. Or you can just stay in the seated position. We'll have to stay for just 10 more seconds. 8, 6, 5, 4. And relax. Whew. Good, take a breather here for just a moment. We're gonna go onto your stomach. Hands are gonna be underneath your shoulder. This is a back exercise. You're gonna lift your torso up. Turn on a diagonal. So my hands are pulling back towards my hips as I lift my torso up, and then I lower back down. Most of the work is happening in my back. I could do it without my arms, I wouldn't go as far. So give that a try, pulling your arms back, hands back. That helps you lift up, and then lowering back down. Again, hands move back. Keeping the back of your neck really long. Imagining that you had, say, like a unicorn horn in the very middle top of your head, or a fountain of water, and it's going out in a beautiful curving line. So it's not going straight up to the ceiling. And then come down. We'll do one more, pulling your hands backwards. Lifting up. And coming down. We're gonna do the canoe crunch again. I'm gonna have you sit on my butt. Here, sit on me here. So find your position. You might be balanced here with a little one, helping. You might bring your feet up off the floor, or you might add in the canoe.
That's level 4, what you're doing.
No, that's level 1.
This is level 1. Oh, everybody do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now on to your stomach. This is the one you're excited for. Climb on my back. Lay down flat. See if you can do the same exercise as me. Hands are under your shoulders. Pull your hands backwards. As you lift up, your hands don't actually go anywhere. That's just, they're not pushing down into the floor, they're pulling backwards, like you're trying to slide yourself forward, lifting up and down. Let's do 3 more. Lifting up and down. One more time. Lifting up and coming down. All right. That was our move segment. Next, Jesse will lead us in meditate. Yeah, thank you for helping.
Thanks, Amber. Woohoo!
All right.
I'm just gonna cheer for everybody.
Yay!
I'm the only one who's unmuted, so
There you go.
thank you. Got it. Okay, everybody. So this is just a little 5-minute meditation that we do. And I know there's some new people here. So I'm going to start with just how you sit. And it could be anywhere, any way you like. It could be on a chair. It could be on the ground. The main points are you're calming your body down a notch. That was a great workout. We're just going to give our bodies a moment to start to slow the rhythms down, the rhythms of the breath, the heartbeat. And as those things start to slow down, you keep your attention and your energy at the same level you had it while you were working out. That's the trick. So close your eyes. If you don't have anybody you have to take care of in your immediate vicinity, go ahead and close your eyes. Bring your attention back to your breath. And for this meditation today, we're going to try, unless you have a stuffed up nose, we're going to try just inhaling and exhaling through our nose. A few breaths on your own. Watching as all the rhythms of your body are slowing down, but your attention is as awake as ever. Relax into your chair, relax into the floor, using only the amount of muscular tension you need to keep yourself upright. If any thoughts come, let them just stroll on through. Today, this week, we've been talking about the senses. On Monday, we talked about hearing. On Tuesday, we talked about touch. Keep going, breathing through your nose. Today, we're going to talk about the sense of smell. And the way we're going to start is just feel the air moving in through your nostrils and out through your nostrils. And probably there's nothing that is a very strong smell right now where you are. But if there's any little hints, imagine that you have a dog nose and your sense of smell is like 100 times more powerful than it is. And every breath is an adventure. Every breath is a little work of art that you get to experience in your dog nose. This one's for you, Thea. Now I'm going to name a scent and you're going to see if you can smell it. Lemon.
No.
Imagine you can smell it if you can. See if you can. Peaches.
I can.
Kaya says he can. Bubblegum.
I can smell them.
Dirt. The smell of rain. And last but not least, the smell of maple syrup.
No way. You can't smell it. So what?
Okay, and you can bring your attention back into the room, open your eyes. And with each of these meditations, it's just a little exploration into a different part of your sensory landscape. If you are feeling any anxiety or any boredom, a good way to alleviate both of those things is to explore your senses. And I was talking about on Saturday, it's like a new streaming service that you have. It's free, better than Netflix, and it's available anytime you want.
All right. Today's Make a Difference comes from our sister Avalon in Colorado. And her idea was to make a piece of art for a specific person. And maybe your art is drawing or painting, maybe it's music, maybe it's poetry. But pick somebody and make them a piece of artwork today.
Thanks, everybody. It's been great. Hang out if you want to chat. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Mommy, now play.
Hi, Auntie Dawn. There's Kaya's too.
Hi, Caius.
Dave and
Okay,
Auntie
we're
Dawn.
unmuted.
Okay, we're
Auntie
unmuted.
Dawn.
Look at that. Look at all those people.
Let's get Auntie Dawn.
Hey, Nate.
So, hey Laura, I've been following activities on Facebook. You keep the boys as best you can.
We're trying.
Yeah.
It's my dad's birthday today.
This is online now for that.
Eric, it's your birthday?
It's
Yeah.
birthday.
I
Oh.
will sing to you.
Ah, happy birthday, Eric.
Thank you.
Can we sing?
Birthday.
Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you, Eric. Happy
Happy
birthday.
Birthday to you.
Hey,
Thank you.
congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Yeah,
You have a fun day.
awesome.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you like a gross of toilet paper as a present.
Great.
If only we had a gross of
If I
toilet
had
paper.
some, yeah.
We'll send you single sheets.
Okay.
And you can turn into a mommy with them.
Guys, so you built the interdimensional portal, right?
Yes.
Mommy, can I Auntie Dawn?
Did you see like? Did you see like a stone base thing?
No.
Oh, there was like a stone base thing, and I cleared it out of the leaves and made it like another near the portal.
Oh, awesome. We're going to go check it out today. Unless it pours rain, we're going to go see it today. Hey, is that Kieran behind you?
Hey, Karen. Like your shirt.
Mommy, Auntie Dawn.
Yeah. Oh, she's just keeping it so it doesn't have, you can say something to her if you want. She'll unmute herself.
Auntie Dawn.
you want
Hi,
to
sweetie.
Zoa. Thank you for the buttons, Auntie Zoa.
You are welcome, lovey. Which one was your favorite?
Well, look, my favorite one was that one with all the robots.
Yeah? I like the robot one too.
What?
The button. That we
Oh,
made.
yeah.
Hello, Sky and Alma.
Hi.
I heard Sky was doing the lunges.
And so was Alma. I saw her.
That's
too.
awesome.
I was also trying to do some weapons practice, but
She was hitting my head.
Oh dear.
And then for the rest of the workout, I just
I think Jasper's been outside this whole time doing his own weapons practice.
He's outside doing
on my ear.
Probably safer for him to be doing that solo.
Right.
Yeah, way
It's true.
safer. Yeah.
Great. Karen's got a school meeting, so we will see you guys tomorrow.
Okay. Have a good school meeting.
Bye.
Bye.
we're gonna go too. Bye, you all.
That was fun, Amber.
I'm so glad you came, Nate.
Yeah, we wanted to see you in action.
Yay.
Everybody, this is Nate. He's one of our trainers. He's an absolutely fantastic trainer.
Hi, guys. Oh, this is my wife, Ginny.
Hey, Jenny.
Nice to meet you.
Absolutely fantastic trainer, too. But we've got to go. We've got to take care of our dogs and run a couple errands. But what time do you
All right,
time
thanks
do you
for
think
coming,
about-
guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah, what did you want to say to Auntie Dawn?
No, just make cookies.
What did you want to say to her?
Hi, Caius.
Hi.
Or we'll leave the paperwork.
Never got a book about everything.
Thank you. Have a good
You
day.
guys.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, 5,000 awesome facts, huh?
Jasper's been reading to us out of it.
What's your favorite?
Got about 1,300 of them now.
What's the best fact, guys?
Which one did you like best?
Well, I'll show you.
Of course.
It tells you why we're having peanut butter.
Oh, there was
And
one all
then-
about peanuts. And there's been a bunch about castles.
Yeah.
This was a book we found at the Little Free Library. It was a pretty
Nice.
good Little Free Library trip.
Auntie Dawn,
Yes.
this book is about everything.
Everything. Woo.
My favorite one was in this book. It's
Oh, yeah, that was pretty cool. Should I show him a picture?
mhm.
Ooh, what's that about?
Biggest jelly sandwich.
Oh, that's important.
I'll show you some more of it.
What's your favorite page, guys? So
My
your favorite page?
favorite page.
Oh, I have my meeting.
Oh, you have a
Go.
meeting. Go to your meeting.
I gotta go. I got a meeting. Take care, everybody. See
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
you later.
How's
Auntie
you
Dawn,
guys' weather? Are you supposed to get snow?
Yep.
page is
Yep.
cut enough, so I'm not showing you
Got
that.
almost an inch of rain last night.
You watched what?
Almost an inch of rain last night.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Grandpa, this as well as a lot. That is a light tower. That is.
Oh,
I've never seen that kind of light.
oh, it's like a observatory,
Yeah, it's an observatory for looking at the stars.
and it uses a laser so that it can see better.
Mhm.
Oh, you might
kinda
get to
looks
say hi
like-
to Jasper.
It kind of looks like Uncle Paul's lightsaber
It
you
does.
guys saw the other day, right?
Look what I got.
Pretty cool.
I go,
I
whoa.
can't see, honey. Oh,
Nice.
very cool. Hey,
Oh,
maybe
Jasper.
tomorrow I can get Princess Buttercup to be up here with me. And you guys, can, well, Jasper's met Princess Buttercup, but Caius hasn't and Amber hasn't.
No, I haven't.
I can introduce you to Princess Buttercup.
That'd be great.
Yeah, I'm not sure that she'll do the exercises with us, but
He does her own.
yeah, she does. She
Okay.
does.
It's still
She
recording.
loves to romp through the woods.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.